Good afternoon. Powerful storms rolled through East Tennessee overnight and into the morning. The severe weather damaged several buildings and vehicles across East Tennessee. Here's a look at the aftermath across Knox County. But that wasn't the only area impacted by severe weather. The National Weather Service helped us to pinpoint all the areas in East Tennessee impacted by the storm. These reported damages span from overnight up to just a couple of minutes ago. All of the severe weather moved in from the west, leaving behind a deadly aftermath. One woman is dead after a possible tornado in Rutherford County. First responders answered the call on a collapsed structure. That's when they found the woman's body. Now, fortunately, we have no reported injuries from the East Tennessee storms. The downed trees and power lines like ones you see here in Farragut led to at least 40,000 customers to sit in the dark. LCUB crews have been hard at work to restore the power, and they will keep going on until the power is all back on.
We've been going hard since early hours of the night. Every crew that we have is in. Everyone's on call and in. We won't go home until it's done. But because of the large area that was touched by this storm, we've got a lot of outages in a lot of places.
LCUB is not the only crews working to restore power. At least 30,000 KUB customers lost power as well. And we have Stephanie Midget with KUB with an update on the phone there. Now, Stephanie, do you know how many customers currently are still without power?
Currently, we are down to 7,300 customers who are still without power.
7,300. Is there a certain area across East Tennessee where you're kind of seeing a grouping of that, or is it really kind of widespread at this time?
We've seen outages all across our service territory, but it really does seem like parts of the southwest portion and southern portion of the service territory were hit pretty hard.
And I know earlier there was an issue fixing the booths, and right now we do know that all of those areas, the polling locations, are now restored with power. Going throughout the day, is there any fear that they might lose that power? Are you having crews kind of on standby because it is election day?
We have more than 75 crews doing all sorts of tasks across our system out there right now, and we're going to continue to work around the clock to make sure that power gets back on for all of our customers. In situations like this, there may be an instance where power comes back on, but then another tree that's heavy with water and the ground is saturated comes down and power goes back out again. But of course, we're going to respond and get that power back on as quickly as possible.
Now, any people that do lose power in their home or their business, what is the plan of action for them? Do you want them to call you guys? Are you kind of just monitoring that? What's the best plan for them?
Absolutely. Everyone should always report their outage. They can do that over the phone or online at kub.org anytime. Don't assume that we know about the outage. Give us a call so we can make sure that it's recorded. And it is important for customers to remember that they should not be reporting their outages on social media. Again, they should call or report it at kub.org.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We appreciate the updates with you.